Hello everybody, this is Kevin with Inspiring How You See That. We're the inspirational channel that goes behind the scenes and interviews some of your favorite artists, entertainers, and much more. So today is another Tech Tuesday, and we're going to be getting into the 3D printing again. And we're going to talk a little bit about the PLA Plus, some of the filaments and stuff that's out there. But mostly what we talk about is the CR6 Creality Max. Great printer. I'm sure you guys out there probably have experienced some other good printers too as well. And of course, again, make sure you do like and subscribe and put that in the comments. So if there is something out there that you guys really like or you want us to talk about, or some tech tips that we can help you out with. But today we're just going to kind of do an overview of the filament. We had talked in a couple other videos about the filament, some of the things as far as issues and stuff like that. But today we're just going to make it short and sweet. We're going to talk about the filament and the coloring. This one actually is the 3D filament PLA. It's not the PLA Plus. Now this is a blue filament that you can purchase basically, either online, or you can go to your local, like we had mentioned in a couple other videos, we go to our local micro center, which is great. Everybody there is great, and they really help you out if you have any other tech advice. But as far as I wanted to show you, this is not your, of course, standard colored blue. It does have like a chroming. Some of them call it like a silk or a coloring. So we talked in a previous video about some of the temperature settings for the filament, which they do have the recommendations on the box. But what we found is the specialty filaments that have like a chroming or a coloring, sometimes they get little burrs on them, and you basically cannot prevent from that. So we just wanted to show you this filament, kind of what it looks like is basically all this video is, and then we're going to show some other filaments out there. So you kind of know what we were talking about, because we had some questions in regards to that. So we wanted to show you visually in a video what we were talking about. So as you see, this does have it's shinier, and this is the PLA. There is a PLA Plus too as well that has this coloring in it. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go into the next color and kind of show you the difference as far as the coloring. All right, so this is a secondary color that we're showing you here, and this is just like they have different color names for it, but I would say it's like a green or a dark forest green. It's kind of hard to see and tell that it's that color, but when you print it out, it does turn into a forest green color. And this is the one that is very easy to use, and you usually don't have burrs or issues in regards to the filament because as you see, there's no chroming or no special additives in the filament. So this is the temperature setting, of course, for this, and go back to the previous video that we had talked about with the tech, and that'll help you with a little bit of the temperature settings. But we just wanted to cover a little bit about some of the filaments and some of the questions that you guys had about purchasing filament. And they also have, depending upon what store you're going to, these are most of the time, sometimes they have them on sale for $12. I'll be quite honest with you, $12 for a good PLA or PLA Plus is a pretty good deal. So you might want to pick up, 3 to 6 rolls. I don't know. That's just our recommendation. If there's something that you print a lot, then pick those up at that price, because it's usually $18 to $35. Now the $18 one is, of course, this color. The other color that we had showed you previously, the blue, typically runs anywhere between 19 and 30, and then as you get into like the rainbow colors or other specialty colors, they could be between 30 and 40. But they do run them on special, so keep an eye out for those specials, and then always make sure you get stock, especially if you are printing anything. So we hope this video helps a little bit about filament. Again, put in the comments below if there's some questions you have in regards to filament, setting, cutting. There's all kinds of things that we could cover with the 3D printer, and a lot of questions that we're getting from you guys, and we really appreciate that. That'll help us make future videos. And again, make sure you do like and subscribe, so then that way you get notifications to the next up and coming Tech Tuesday. So we'll see you on the next video.